Greetings and salutations, my lovelies! Bardic Kitty here, bringing you some fan art! Yay! Alright, so this is, I'm going to try to pronounce this right, Tsuyu Asui, I guess? I believe it is a character from My Hero Academia, which I have not watched yet, but I was requested to draw it as a commission. It has since been finished, and obviously since you're going to see it finished in the video, that was kind of silly for me to say. Anyway, but it has been sent out to the person who commissioned it, and he says that he loves it, and it turned out okay, and yay! I'm just really glad that he liked it. I was kind of iffy at first because I'm not particularly comfortable doing fan art for things that I'm not familiar with, because if I'm going to be drawing something, I want to make sure that I'm capturing the character correctly, that it's going to like work with what that character is like and have the right kind of personality and life to it. And I don't know, I get a little weird about things like that. So I did like look up a little bit of information about the character's personality and like how she's viewed in the show, as well as just looking up a lot of other examples of fan art that people have done for the character. And so this is what I came up with. It's just kind of very simple, kind of like slightly awkward walking, standing pose. The character seems kind of awkward because she's got like the oversized hands, and she's, I don't know, she just seems a little like lanky and like, I don't know. Again, that could be completely wrong because I haven't actually watched it, but it seemed like it would work to put her in this awkward, like, would be really difficult for a person to actually stand that way, but she's part frog, so, or something. Again, haven't seen it. Anyway, but I thought it would be kind of interesting pose, and they would work out, and it would like show her hands, which are supposed to be, like I said, oversized. It's like a specific character trait. Anyway, now that I've rambled about things that I know absolutely nothing about, I'm going to talk a little bit about the thing. One thing I did mess up on, and I kind of go back and try to fix it a little bit, is that like stomach muscle area. For some reason, like I was looking at how it was framed by the lines that are built into the outfit, and I was thinking like, this is her stomach area, but no, she has a lot more waist than that. And so like those muscles are super tiny and misplaced. So I tried to kind of pull them out a little bit and change the way that looked, and maybe even like I kind of just tried to make them also like less obviously visible. Like right now they're just standing out and they're wrong and it looks bad. But I kind of fix it up as best I can, and overall the piece still turned out pretty good and I'm really happy with it. Everything about this piece actually was quite fun. The design was really interesting and unique. The character was just kind of a blast. She's just vacantly staring, large-handed, just, I don't know. There was something like endearing about the character as I was drawing her, and I haven't even seen the show to know to like her. Here we go. There you see I'm kind of like blending out that muscle area that I had messed up earlier, and it's still not perfect, but it definitely looks better than it did, and there's always going to be those things that you mess up on. Anyway, also hopefully you noticed when I showed the line art originally, I had maybe a little too much fun inking this piece and playing with the line weight and like really varying like how thick the lines were, and it was a lot of fun. And then I enjoyed coloring it as well. It was a little hard making sure that like I had like the different colors and shades of green, and like they shaded them on, they were still all like looked good together, but were obviously different colors for the different sections. And in particular, her hair was a bit difficult because it's described as being a teal, and it was hard to find a good mix of the blue and green. And I eventually just went with a couple of colors of marker that I had that I thought worked pretty well together. And yeah, I've rambled for almost 5 minutes now. I am in general very pleased with the piece, and the person who commissioned it told me that they thought it was great and absolutely loved it, so that always makes me happy, and hopefully you also enjoy it. So I'm not going to ramble too much more. I feel like there was something else I planned to say before I hit record, but I try to do these all in one go, so I can't think of what that is right now. I am sorry about, I'm sorry about missing last week's video. This was actually already finished, like, all of it was recorded, you know, the footage of me doing the drawing, well in time for me to have posted it last week. But I had mostly finished another commission that I was recording as well, and I thought I had to finish that one because for some reason I had in my head that I had already posted this video, and I forgot that it was the elf chick with the stars was the last video I posted and not this one. I just for some reason, like, I was convinced that I had posted this video, and I feel really silly about that, and I apologize, because had I realized that that was not the case before, you know, Friday when I was at the convention talking to my husband and went, wait, what? No, but I already posted that one, and he was like, no, you didn't. I need to get a little more organized, obviously. That's sad, really, the fact that I could completely forget that I didn't post a video. I don't know, it's just weird. But I had warned you guys that, you know, I had the convention last weekend and it was going to be, you know, a bit of a struggle for me to get that together if I was going to do it. So hopefully it wasn't too much of a disappointment for anybody, but I am back now. I actually only have a couple more conventions left for or a few more conventions left for the whole rest of the year. So I should be back to every week, every Thursday, doing a video and being able to share those with you. So another commission next week, and I'm hoping for the week after that, I'm going to try to have something of a Copic marker coloring tutorial / tips and tricks. The main thing is going to be deciding whether or not I want to do all of the things that I want to cover in one video, or kind of split it up into different groups or different videos based on some of the textures and ways that I use the markers most often. I don't know, I might, let me know if you have an opinion. Would you rather see all of the tips and tricks I have all at once, or not? Answer in the comments below, or or comment on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Those are all linked in the description. And yeah, I suppose I will wrap it up there. I love you all, and I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you next Thursday in a new video.